How can we use Venn diagrams to solve problems? When we solve problems with Venn diagrams, we generally do not deal with individuals. Instead, we simply record the numbers of individuals in each region. The Venn diagram illustrates the number of people in a sporting club who play tennis and hockey. So we can see here that there are 15 people that play only tennis. There are 26 people that play only hockey, and there are 27 people that play both sports. And also we can see that there are 7 that play neither. The question says determine the number of people in the club. So to do that, we're going to add 15 plus 27 plus 26 plus 7, which is the total people in the club. There are 75. Determine the number of people who play hockey. There are 27 that play hockey and tennis, and 26 that play only hockey. So the total number of people that play hockey is 53. Next question. Number of people that play both sports. We can see from the intersection that there are 27 people that play both sports. Who play neither sport. We see there are 7 that play neither sports. Who play at least one sport. This question is asking for people that play at least one sport. Could be one or could be 2 sports. So we see that 15 people play one sport, tennis. We can also see that there are 27 that play 2 sports, and there's 26 that play one sport, hockey. The total of this is 68, and that is the answer. This is another problem. In a secondary school of 100 students, 35 study geography, 45 study biology, and 10 study both geography and biology. Show this information in the Venn diagram. So we draw a universal set for the secondary school with 100 students, and into that we are talking about 2 subjects, geography and biology. One subset is biology and the other subset is geography. We start with the 10 students that study both geography and biology. We set them in the intersection because these are studying both. So we say that 45 study biology, given that there are 10 that also study geography. So then 35 study only biology. So there are 35 that study geography, given that 10 also study biology. We have 25 for only geography. We know that there are 100 students in total, and currently we have 70 in both subjects. So that means there are 30 that study neither subject. Let's see one more example. In a secondary school of 100 students, 35 study geography, 45 study biology. If 30 students study neither subject, how many study both subjects? So let x be the number who study both subjects. So 45 minus x will be in this side, and 35 minus x will be in the other side. 30 study neither subject, which is outside. So the total students is 100. So x plus 45 minus x plus 35 minus x plus 30 add up to 100. From this equation, we can rearrange the equation to find the value of x, and that gives us that x is equal to 10. So 10 students study, but a city has 3 newspapers, A, B, and C. Of the adult population, 1% read none of the newspaper, 35%, 36% read A, 40% read B, 52% read C, 8% read A and B, 11% read B and C, and 13% read A and C, and 3% read all 3 papers. What percentage of the population reads newspaper A only? To answer this question, it's better to draw the Venn diagram. Okay, if we draw the Venn diagram, we have the three newspapers A, B, and C, and we know that 3% read three of the papers. So we also know that 13% read C and A. That means that only A and C is 10. But we already know that 3 read 3 of the papers. So we also can answer that 11% read B and C. So what number add up to 11? It's 8. 8 plus 3 gives us 11. And to see how many read A and B, we know that there are 8% that read A and B. So if we want to answer how many read only C, we know that C is read by 52%. So we already have 10 plus 3 plus 8, which add up to 21. That leaves us 31% for only C. For B, we know that 40% read only B, and we already have that A plus 3 plus 5, which is 16, read A, B, or C, but also A, also B, so 24% is only for B. And if we want to fill in the value for only A, we know that A is read by 36%. We already have 18% here, so that means 18% is also for only A. How many read none of them? It's 1. So then answering the question, newspaper A only is 18. For newspaper B or newspaper C, that means everything in C or B, which is 10 plus 5 plus 3 plus 31 plus 8 plus 24. That gives us 81%. For newspaper A or B but not C, A or B but not C, we are going to take away these T, 10, 3, and 8, and we only add 18 plus 5 plus 24, which is 47. One more example. 145 people answered a survey to find out which flavor of fruit juice, orange, apple, or grape they prefer. The reply showed 15 like none of the three, 55 like grape, 80 like apple, and 75 like orange, 35 like orange and apple, 20 liked orange and grape, 30 like apple and grape. Find the number of people who like all the three types of juice. So we draw a diagram for orange, apples, and grapes, and we fill in. X will be the number who like all the three types of juice. 30 people like both apple and grape. So then 30 minus X. We note that 20 like both orange and grape. So 20 is all this region, but we already have X. That will be 20 minus X. And 35 like both orange and apple. 35 is the total area, but take away the X region will be 35 minus X. So if we have that, we know that 75 like orange. Okay, but we know that this is 20 minus X, we know that this is X, and we know that this is 35 minus X. So only like orange will be 75 minus 20 minus X plus 35 minus X. And that gives us 20 minus X. 80 people like apple. Apple is 80, but we already have that this is 30 minus X, this is X, and this is 35 minus X. So only like apple, 80 minus 30 minus X plus 35 minus X will be 15 minus X. And for grapes, we know that 55 people like grapes. We already know that 20 minus X plus 30 minus X plus X like grape. So only likely way will be 55 minus these three regions, which end up with 5 plus x. 15 people like none of the users, that means outside will be 15. So to find x, we use number and u is 145, which is the total people that answer. So 145 will be equals to the number in a plus 20 plus x plus 20 minus x plus 5 plus x plus 15. We know that the number of a is 80, so 145 will be 80 plus 20 plus x plus 20 minus x plus 5 plus x plus 15. So rearranging this gives us that x will be equals to 5. So there are 5 people who like all the three types of use.